So I walked through this hallway. Children were laughing and crying, and I walk into this office and it's really small and compact. I'm like, hi, how are you guys?
When I first went to the club, I hated it. I was shut down, I was shy. I didn't want nobody, and I didn't know what the club was gonna do for me. And I wasn't open to it, and all I wanted was to go home. And so as I started opening up and I started going to the different rooms and being involved in many activities, I started to see that this place was more than just a place where I get dropped off. It was a place where it allowed me to be myself, and dreams really do come true.
When I first started there, I was actually really shy, and as for most people know me, I'm pretty outgoing most of the time. But I started off really shy, and then I started making friends, and I was getting pretty close with the staff. And after that, I think I just pretty much became the person that I am today.
When I started the club, was young, but when I got older, it just became one that felt right, because I love it. The kids are amazing. I don't know what I would do without it.
I loved the kids and fell in love with the atmosphere and what a positive place it made for me, and just showing that it was somewhere I could be and hang out with cool kids and stay out of trouble.
So I was like, I want to do this, Mom. So she took me to the club and signed me up, and I was very excited. Going to the club every day, I met like new people, and I started talking to everyone, and that's pretty much where all my friends came from. And the people I met when I was little, I still know to this day, and they're all my best friends.
They've gave me so many great opportunities that I just never left. And I love the people there, and I mean, the staff's always been really great with me. They've always been so nice and supportive that it was always like a second home.
I stayed because they were doing college visits, we were doing community service, all the different things I care about. And I had tons of friends there and tons of different opportunities.
Introducing me to a lot of great male role models and mentors that my life was really lacking. My dad wasn't in the picture growing up, you know, so just kind of raised by a single mother, and never really, before club, I never really learned how to play sports, how to throw a football, or just like how to be a guy, basically. Growing up like at school, like getting picked on a lot was pretty hard.
And when I was not going to the club, I'd always like just give up and go hide away. And like since I've gone to the club, I've like learned to face my challenges head on rather than like hiding from them. And it means the world to me because I've always wanted to go to college, and I've loved to learn, and being in an environment knowing that like I have the chance to learn and go to a higher education and do it, it makes me like very happy.
Because I thought I was going to be a quiet person. I know I'm a quiet leader, but my voice is stronger, and they helped me get it out, and I thought it was just a great experience that they helped me through my losses.
The most positive impact is turning kids' life around. Parents may both be divorced, both may be active duty in the military, one may be active, the other divorced.
I haven't had a rough life, but I have had many trials. I mean, and throughout the whole thing, the Boys and Girls Club have been there.
The club has had a positive impact by helping me in the classroom, helping me to apply myself more, helping me with my sports, making me a better athlete, and to help me boost my self-esteem, making me feel better about myself.
It's helped build my faith, hope, and trust in people, and really showed the good and positive place for kids to go.
Youth of the Year has had a very big impact on my life. I've been competing for Youth of the Year since I was in the 6th grade, and it's allowed me to see the good and the bad of competition. I've competed against many very good candidates that deserve Youth of the Year just as well as I do, but it's kind of been that push, and it's kind of reassured me that, you know, the more you keep trying, you know, things will happen. It just depends on how much work you're trying to put into it.
As the Youth of the Year, I can change things. I can be a leader. I can help others. I can encourage others to become leaders in their own communities, and that's basically what it means to me.
It was a complete surprise factor, and I thought it was something that you just did within your club. It was something that you drew out of the hat, and then they started explaining it to me, and I was like, wow, I get this opportunity. You know, like I never knew sticking it out for almost 3 years, being the only teen at my club would pay off. I was like, it was amazing. I had a great feeling because to me being nominated for this award means that you did something great for those kids.
Youth of the Year to me means changing the world. I have always been the one that I say I'll write for change, but Youth of the Year gives me a chance to act for change.
It's like representing, like I get to represent my club and show like what we're about. And I like to come to these type of things to see what other clubs do, and I like to learn how to make changes for our club.
All the kids come to me for advice, for help with homework. I guess I can just say it gives me the chance to be a role model.
I have made it. I have been able to inspire others.
The Youth of the Year is kind of like a positive role model, a person that stands out. Quiet people don't have voices, they usually say, but I assume that people do have voices. They just let them out when they choose to, and I chose mine to be out and be heard right now.